Hey YouTube, Denzi here, giving you a deck profile of my Ninja deck, as I promised I would. This is the deck that my friend used at a recent regional, and he ended up going like X3 with really good tiebreakers, top 32'd at an almost 300-man event. I mean, one of his only losses was to Dark Worlds, and that's because that guy had card destruction plus 2 silver, 2 gold, so I almost don't want to count that. So I'm just going to show you guys the deck, point out like why I play some of the cards that are in here, and hope you guys like it. So I got 2 White Dragon Ninja. Most people don't even like this card. They say that drawing it's horrible, but you really only have to be worried if you draw both of them, and honestly, it wins games. You have to play it. It's really good. 3 Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo. Search out your super transformations. It's your easiest way of getting White Dragon onto the field. Gives you some other plays. Got Upstart Golden Ninja, 3 of them, because they search out your Hanzos, they get rid of your dead traps, and give you powerful Xyz plays. Got 3 Jurat Guaiba for 1 Velo. Guaiba, whenever it gets off, is amazing, because Lagi and Dolka are just so good right now. Velo almost always got sided out, but it's nice to have something to go into, like the 4th match. Because, I mean, once you use Guaiba's effect, drawing the 3rd Guaiba just kind of sucks if you don't have Velo. 2 Mist Valley Falcon. This probably could have been Thunder Kings, as he didn't get to use his effect that often, but beating over opposing Thunder Kings was pretty nice. But yeah, I might switch these to just main boarded Thunder Kings. 2 Effect Veiler, just to stop nonsense, and it's a light for BLS. Blacklisted Soldier, just sort of, you can top deck him and win. It's a pretty horrible reason to have him in here, but I mean, that's why you play the card. And things like Upstart Golden Ninja into Hanzo gives you Light Dark right away. So it's pretty easy to get Light and Dark in the graveyard for BLS. So onto the spells. Got 2 Pot of Duality. Just search for combo pieces, put your stuff together. 1 Reinforcements, grab that Hanzo, get to your super transformations faster. It's kind of the point of the deck. 2 Forbidden Lands to get Guaiba off, and then protect things like White Dragon Ninja if you really need to. Protect your Lagi and Dolka, etc. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, just pretty standard. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and Book of Moon. Don't really need to explain any of those last few. So, onto the traps. This is where things get a little different. 3 Ninjutsu Art Super Transformation. This card's amazing. You can send your ninja and their whatever to the graveyard. You can grab Guaiba if they have another weaker monster on the field, or you can grab White Dragon Ninja. So, I mean, it's really amazing. It can't be stopped like by Stardust or anything. Really good card. Solemn Judgment, 2 Solemn Warnings, the Solemn Brigade. This is a 2nd Fiendish Chain. I don't have one, but he did, and that's what he was playing, so figured I'd just keep it in here for you guys. So yeah, 2 Fiendish Chain. Card's really good, stops a whole lot of things. Free negation for Lagi Dolka versus Rabbit. Really good card overall. Stops attacks, protects your guys. 2 Torrential, just powerful equalizer. 2-Dimensional Prison to protect your stuff. 2 Safe Zone, because this plus White Dragon Ninja is just incredible. White Dragon Ninja prevents your spells and traps from being destroyed, and Safe Zone prevents your monsters from being targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So Safe Zone plus White Dragon Ninja can only be gotten around by like Brionac, Mistworm, and maybe like Neospatian Granmole. Those are pretty much the only commonly played answers, and Granmole you don't even see that much. So, just it's amazing. Even if you don't get the lock off with White Dragon Ninja, you can also Safe Zone Logia or Dolka, and that'll be really hard to get around. And then things like Safe Zone Thunder King or Safe Zone Black Luster Soldier are also really good. And then one Starlight Road, because of all the traps the deck plays, just protection from heavy. And now the Torrential's at 2, you're going to get Starlight off more often. Protects your Golden Ninja plays. Extra deck, we've got Chimeratech Fortress for the sided Cyber Dragons. 2 Blade Armor Ninja. This card's really easy to go into with Golden Upstart, and pretty much wins games, hits for 44 by itself. Really good. 2 Logia. Card's amazing. You guys know that, though. And 1 Dolka, even more amazing than Logia. Fantastic with something like Safe Zone. Just one of the reasons Jurok Guaiba is so good in this deck. Gives you an insanely easy matchup versus Insectors if you can get it out. And oddly enough, that's one of the easiest decks to get Guaiba off against. So really useful. Steelswarm Roach, I don't think this was used at all, but it's nice to have the option, especially with like people trying out things like Chaos Dragons and whatnot. 1 Utopia Ray. Actually, he got this effect off once versus Insectors. The Insector player dropped Blackluster Soldier, dropped him to 800, and then he dropped Utopia Ray the following turn, and attacked through the Blackluster for 4,000. So it's pretty good. 2 Utopia. Didn't go into 2 that often, but it's nice. And then just Synchros on the off chance that, you know, you reborn something or you really need to synchro off with Valor. So Scrap, Stardust Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Brionac, and Catastor. Pretty much just the basics. For the side deck, he used 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, which I don't have on me for some reason. 2 Vanity's Emptiness. This card is awesome. You can chain it to like anything that special summons and it'll just fizzle. And if they try to Mystical Space Typhoon something else during that same chain, Emptiness won't destroy itself with its own effect. So they either have to just 1-for-1 and MST it, or lose whatever they were trying to special summon. So it's really good versus like Rabbit and stuff. 2 Compulsories. These almost always came in. They're fantastic versus Insectors, all the Xyz. Really good card. So Compulsories. Single Chain Disappearance, just Insectors. Windups maybe. 3rd MST, just for stupid things like Dark Worlds, Gravekeepers, whatnot. 2 Thunder King Ryo. Like I said, these probably just could have been on the main board. 2 Cyber Dragons for windups. Lets you beat over rabbits, normal monsters. Solid card overall. 2 Fossil Dinos. You know, stop special summoning. Really good in this deck, especially with all the traps backing it up. And good for game swings, because you don't have to worry about Gores or Trag or anything like that. And then 1 Reaper just for Rabbit and randoms, basically. So that's my ninjas. Let me know what you guys think. It's kind of unorthodox as far as the other ninja decks I've seen go. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about that. And until next time, thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. Yeah, thanks. See ya.